Hey guys, today it's January 1st. Today we are in Asakusa Station heading to Sensoji Temple. Seems like from here already there is a line for the elevator. Definitely we need to use the stairs. If you are heading to Sensoji Temple and Kaminarimon Gate, A3 to A5 is the way to go. So this is the way. Oh my goodness, from here already so many people. He's explaining that usually we use this A4 exit, however it is super crowded, so please use this A3 exit. Well, I could expect that, but here it's super crowded already. So let's use the A3 exit today. Here we go. There is a sign to the Sensoji Temple, so we can easily find a way to go. By the way, what a beautiful day. Super happy to see that January 1st become a beautiful day. There are so many rickshaws already working. Now is the time for them to make money. Oh, it said shortcut to Sensoji Temple. By the way, in Japanese, shortcut call it chikamichi. Chikamichi. So seems like this is the chikamichi, the shortcut way to go to Sensoji Temple. Let's see. About 11 hours ago, I was in Shibuya for making the live stream for the countdown. Yeah, there were so many people joining for the countdown. Again, thank you very much. We could count down together, over 11,000 people together. It was really fun. Again, arigatou. It was super crowded in Shibuya. However, seems like this Sensoji Temple would be more. Oh, really? That's already the line to go into the Nakamise Street and the Sensoji Temple. Can you believe that? I was here last year, but the line was much shorter. I think because Japan opened for travelers, then it became more popular to visit this place in New Year. We have the tradition visiting the shrine or temple on the first day of January. We call it Hatsumode. Hatsumode. Yep. Sensoji Temple is one of the most popular temples, so that's why there are just so many people for the Hatsumode. Here we go. Finally, we see the Sensoji Temple, but oh my goodness, even we can't get closer. It's much more people here compared to the Disneyland. So that's the line. We got go all the way down and we have to come back. And going all the way down, come back, and there's a line until there. Finally, you can come back here and enter the Sensoji Temple. Wow, that's interesting. Well, I totally understand people are visiting here more because today it's a beautiful day, and also compared to regular year, it's much warmer. Today it's 12 degrees. However, the wind is 6 meters per second, so a little bit windy. However, yeah, it's much easier to walk outside. I don't know how long it will take. Yeah, but seems like we got no choice. Anyway, let's get closer to the Sensoji Temple. Maybe we can time it, how long it will take. So I guess that's the end of line. So now we came back until that shortcut place, and it seems like from here, the line is not moving. Until here, it only takes 3 minutes. However, from here, probably it will take much longer. It's okay, I give it up. Yeah, we can see it from the outside. Probably that would be much easier because I don't want to be in line for 2 to 3 hours just entering the Nakamise Street because we can always come over here. So yeah, let's see the atmosphere inside Nakamise Street from outside of the street. I am wondering how much closer we can get in there. Let's see. You know, I'm a local. I know the street well. Probably we can find a way. Oh, by the way, Happy New Year, everyone! 明けましておめでとうございます。Welcome back to Rion's TV. I'm Rion. Say no go. Alright, so let's keep walking. The goal of 2024, hitting 200,000 subscribers. So if you haven't, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It will really help me out and encourage me to keep shooting videos. So arigatou! Let's keep walking. So that's the Sensoji Temple. Let's go check the arcade of Asakusa. Yep, the line continues all the way down. All the way down. And you can turn over here. If you want to see how inside looks like, I was here for the January 1st last year making a live stream. So please check my live stream. So let's keep walking toward to the arcade. After this, I'm planning to walking toward to Ueno Ameyoko Street and also the Akihabara station as well. Both of them are really popular travel spots, so probably it will be super crowded. Yep, I'm excited to check the atmosphere. This year, totally different compared to the last year, so maybe we can find something interesting over there. Anyways, so let's keep walking. So we came to the arcade. This one goes until the Nakamise Street. Seems like we didn't have to wait for the line if we just want to see the Nakamise Street. Let me see. By the way, arcade in Japanese called Shotengai. Shotengai. So this street, it's Shotengai. Shotengai. There are many small stores and restaurants. So you see the street in front of you, that's Nakamise Street. So we can enter until here, but from here, we have to go in that way if we want to visit the temple. But okay, let's try the other way. From this side, I believe we can see the temple's atmosphere from the outside. Yeah. Again, I don't want to be in line. I remember it took so long time walking through Nakamise Street. Well, but seems like not that many people in the Nakamise Street though. Until here, we get in, but from here, we can't enter. Right now, we are at the Denboing Street. There are many street food restaurants, so if you wanna eat small snack, this street, it's recommended. Right next to the Sensoji Temple. Oh, the chicken store seems like it's already sold out. And that's the main chikatsu place, Asakusa Menchi. Seems like there's a long line. Next to the Denboing Street, there is a street for drinking bars. Usually, there are not that many people in the noontime. However, it's the New Year. Maybe there are many people drinking from the noontime too. You know, that's the Oshogatsu, meaning New Year in Japanese. So, we'll see. It's the kimono store. Looks like Asakusa. Now we arrived to the drinking street. Oh wow, as I expected, there are so many people. It's like, you know, we are having the Matsuri festival, even the back street. Even in the super busy season, there are not that many people because this is the back street of Asakusa. However, today, since, you know, the street is blocked, so that's why even the people here. And also for the New Year, yes, it's time to drink alcohol. So maybe that's why. There are so many people here drinking alcohol from the noontime. Yes, it's a special day for Japanese. Compared to the street in front of Sensoji Temple, I hear more Japanese language. So probably this street, there are more local Japanese here. Seems like everyone enjoying drinking and eating. This is the street going to the Sensoji Temple. I'm wondering how close we can be from here. Let's keep walking. There should be the Matsuri food stall over there. So probably we can get inside the property. Oh, here we go. It's open. We can enter the temple from here. Alright, sweet. It's always great meeting with you guys. Are you guys ready? Soon. Loving it. if you see me on the street, don't forget to go to me so that I can realize you are the viewer. See you in Japan. Even this street, it's super crowded. Oh, from karaage stall, smells so good. After passing that street, the crowd gets much better. And here we go. That's Sensoji Temple. We can get this much closer. The street is blocked here. Oh my goodness. So many people waiting for the Sensoji Temple. Seems like inside it's crowded as well. But anyways, I can't film it inside the temple. So I think until here, from this side of the street, I'm satisfied. Well, if you are coming here for pray or you want to see inside the temple, you got me in line. However, if you just want to see the atmosphere, just remember going to the sidewalk and eventually you can get until here, so you don't have to be in line. I think that's the easiest way to get here. Alright, now we gotta get out from here. One thing that I realized is that compared to the last year, every Matsuri food stall, the price slightly gets more expensive. Yeah, the inflation is coming until here. That's what I realized. Especially this place, more travelers, so that's why. Yeah, they can more easily to make the price expensive. And now we're in Nishisando Arcade. Usually this place we can enter freely, however, seems like there is a line to enter. Oh, excuse me. Maybe that was a line for this shop. We can freely enter the arcade still. Let's keep walking. Wow, that's interesting. Huge shrimp tempura. We have the tradition eating mochi in the new year. However, recent kids usually we don't eat. Speaking of the mochi usually you eat in the restaurants or at the dessert place. It's different compared to the traditional mochi. The traditional mochi is more stickier, so it's kind of like hard to bite. You know, we call that traditional mochi is mochi, and it's like soft one, so small mochi called shiratama. So it's kind of like, you know, different mochi. Nowadays kids don't like traditional mochi much. They like the soft mochi, including me. So eating mochi and the New Year tradition, it's kind of like disappearing. That's a drugstore. After they drink too much alcohol, they can get the drug from here. Oh, that's the kabuki pictures. It looks like so Asakusa, the traditional kabuki pictures. It's like Japanese traditional version of the Walk of Fame in Hollywood. There are many famous people's hand shape and also the autograph. Wow, still there is a long line and it seems like line is moving really slowly, so it takes a long time. Finally, we came back to here. It was a long way. From Ueno to Asakusa, the easiest way to get there using the Tokyo Metro Ginza line. I assume Ameyoko Street will be super crowded as well. Finally, we can get out from Asakusa. Yep, seems like train is already crowded, but we got a ride on. That's right. From Asakusa to Ueno, 3 stations away, it only takes 5 minutes. Finally, we arrived to Ueno. I haven't ride on the packed train for a while, but yeah, that was super packed. However, compared to the rush hour times train, still better though. By the way, if you are riding on the packed train in Japan, you can keep the backpack like this so that you don't have to bother other people. Yeah, it's kind of like mana in Japan, so just remember, it would be the useful tip. Anyways, so let's go to the Ameyoko Street and also Ueno Park. Probably Ueno crowds better compared to Asakusa crowd. By the way, from Asakusa to Ueno, it costs 178 Japanese yen. If you are heading to the Ameyoko Street and Ueno Park, the exit number 429, that's the way to go. Now we are at the JR Ueno station. Well, yeah, that's how it should be on the January 1st. There are many stores, but it's not open because it's New Year Day. The Hard Rock Cafe is closing as well. The flower market is closing too. This is the regular Oshogatsu in Japan. If you are visiting travel spot in Tokyo, you don't have to worry about it because there are many stores and the restaurants is opening. However, if you are visiting the countryside of Japan, well, usually the many restaurants and the shops are closing, so you gotta be careful if you are visiting here in Japan for the New Year. I am starving. I wanna find a place to eat. This tempura place is open, but seems like it's crowded, so I don't think I can film. Oh, how about there? Seems like terrace seat is open. Seems like they have a karaage and the ramen. Let me see what else we have. Since Ameyoko Street is just next to this street, let's go Ameyoko Street first. Maybe we can find a place to eat. It's one of the most popular spots to visit for the New Year. Well, it is crowded, but seems like there are many empty seats in the restaurant. Maybe outside because it's cold. Let me see. That's a kushikatsu restaurant. Well, I'm starving. Let's eat it here. So seems like this place, this pork bowl, is popular. Also, they have the choi no mi setto, which is the set menu. 5 kushikatsu skewers inside and comes with beer. Why not? Let's order this shibire pork bowl. I'm not sure how spicy it is. And also the choi no mi setto comes with 5 skewers. Let's do it. Alright, here we go. That was quick. And the beer comes already. So very first kanpai for 2024. Do you guys have your drink? Kanpai. Saika. So this is okoshi, the cabbage. There is a kushikatsu sauce, so we can just use the kushikatsu sauce for this cabbage and eat it. You know, I was starving, so itadakimasu. めっちゃ美味しい. For kushikatsu store, it is really popular to eat the cabbage with kushikatsu sauce. Actually, cabbage perfectly matches with kushikatsu sauce. Originally, kushikatsu used to be we could dip it to the kushikatsu sauce and eat it. But after the pandemic, they changed the style. You know, now you have the kushikatsu sauce like soy sauce and you can use it. Well, I believe this way much cleaner. Yeah, I was literally starving. So I'm super happy that I got to find a place to eat. So here we go, the spicy pork bowl cake. By the way, this is right under the train track, so hopefully this place you can hear me well and it's not that noisy. So let's eat. Itadakimasu. So they use the sansho pepper, which is the Japanese pepper. The spiciness is a little bit different compared to the chili pepper. Well, I can't eat the spicy stuff much, so I asked for the less spicy one. But let's see. Itadakimasu. Since I asked for the less spicy one, there is a flavor of sansho pepper, but it's not spicy. Really nice with the sweet soy sauce flavor. Loving it. And here we go, the kushikatsu cake. I believe that's a salmon, pork sausage, eggplant. Plus, I believe this is the eringi mushroom and a sweet potato, I believe. Let's eat. Starting with salmon. Itadakimasu. To be honest, from the appearance, I kind of worried about the taste. But yeah,
It's not bad at all. Speaking of the kushikatsu, it is really popular in Osaka, which is my hometown. You know, after I saw the Asakusa street, I realized that wow, there are just so many travelers in the town. So I'm afraid that I can't find a place to eat in Ameyoko neither. But yeah, compared to the Asakusa, maybe here, much less people. I don't know. I haven't visited the main part of Ameyoko street, but probably compared to Asakusa, much fewer people. By the way, this is the eggplant, one of my favorite veggie. And also it's eringi mushroom. I love shiitake mushroom, but eringi mushroom also I love it. Well, the drinking beer with kushikatsu is the best thing to do. And again, it is really popular in Osaka too. So if you visit the Shinsekai Osaka, don't forget to try the kushikatsu too. Well, takoyaki and okonomiyaki both good, but the kushikatsu also good too. Compared to okonomiyaki and takoyaki, a little bit expensive. However, if you like the beer and the deep fried stuff, definitely you will love it. There are just so many different kinds of kushikatsu. Pretty much, you know, you can deep fry everything. Yeah, literally everything. So if you don't like some veggies, yeah, don't worry about it. You just not pick that one. You can maybe eat the mochi or sausage or bacon or potato, mushroom, whatever it is. If you like, yeah, just eat it with the kushikatsu style. Actually, I thought that's a sweet potato, but it was a lenkon, which is a lotus root. It was shaki and sweet. Oh, interesting. I like it. I'm so full. The price was 1,980 Japanese yen. Yes, it's less than 2,000 Japanese yen. Thinking about, you know, we are in Ameyoko, good deal. It's almost 5 p.m. So outside, getting darker. The dinner time is coming, so probably this Ameyoko street will be busier. So we are the entrance of Ameyoko street and Uechung street. First, let's go to check the Ameyoko street. The Ameyoko street is more like food street. Uechung street, more like fashion shopping street. Oh my goodness. Yeah. It is totally different compared to the entrance place. After we get into the Ameyoko street, I feel like I came back to the Asakusa. This street is more like, you know, the South Asian country's atmosphere. Even it doesn't look like Japan much, but it is a really fun place to explore, so I recommend it. Seems like people are enjoying the food. Compared to the other place, this Ameyoko street's close. It's incredibly cheaper. I'm not kidding, I'm not kidding. Seems like many people are enjoying shopping here too. That's the popular takoyaki restaurant in Ameyoko. Yep, always there's a line. At end of Ameyoko street, there is a Don Quixote. Don Quixote is a really popular discount store. If you're looking for the souvenir or whatever it is, you can find it in Don Quixote. I love Don Quixote, but one thing that I don't like in Don Quixote is that it's always like, you know, inside it's maze. So it will always take time to find the stuff what you want. Yep. It's one of the fun part to visit here too though. They said it's Gekiyasu jungle, meaning super discounted jungle. Oh, look at this strawberry mochi as a souvenir. 700 Japanese yen. Looks pretty good. And next to it, there is a grape one as well. Oh my goodness. Yummy. Oh, interesting. This was really popular cheap sweets candy in Japan, but now they have the cake one. Huh. This used to be my favorite cheap sweets when I was a kid. Never seen this before. I want to try it one day. Oh my goodness, this place. I can't go. Yep, it is too narrow. Now we are already in the different station. That's Okachimachi station. We are planning to walk to Akihabara, but beforehand, let's go check the Ueno Park too. So let's go through by the Uechun Street this time. Even in the back street, it is super crowded. Before leaving here, let's visit the shrine. That's a beautiful shrine, huh? Sorry, maybe it's temple. There's a tiny shrine inside the Ameyoko street. Very interesting. This is like Hozenji Yokocho. Hozenji Temple in Osaka. Alright, let's go to the Uechung Street. Now we're in Uechung Street. It's the next street of Ameyoko Street. But compared to the Ameyoko Street, Uechung Street is much fewer people here. Compared to Ameyoko Street, there are more clothes stores in Uechung Street. We came back to the entrance of Uechung Street and Ameyoko Street. Let's keep walking toward to the Ueno Park. There is a temple inside the Ueno Park. Must be there are so many people there too. Oh really? There is a police bus. Maybe in the daytime there are many people here? I don't know. But even it's a huge park, there's a Ueno Zoo and also the shrine too. So yeah, maybe it's understandable. Now already becomes super quiet though. I love the quiet atmosphere here. There is a shrine or temple. I'm not sure which one it is. Probably it's the shrine. It's already closed. And also, there is another shrine over there. Maybe this one is temple. There are just so many temples and shrines in Japan. It is hard to distinguish by the appearance. If you know how to distinguish by the appearance, please let me know in the comment down below. Oh, this street would be crowded as the Asakusa Place or Ueno Ameyoko Street, but much fewer people than what I thought. Interesting. Maybe most of them visiting here in the daytime and not that many people in the nighttime. Well, I totally understand it because it's the park. Alright, now let's walk toward to the Akihabara station. Now came back to the entrance of Ueno Park. Let's walking toward to the Akihabara. We can just keep straight toward to this house. It's several stations away. For me, it is a walking distance. It's about 10 to 15 minutes by walking. Maybe it is fun to walk inside the Ameyoko Street. Yeah, anyway, we gotta go south. So let's walk inside the Ameyoko Street. Oh wait, you know what? I just realized this place used to be an insect cafe, but now it became the strawberry cafe. Well, they used to sell the really interesting insect that you can eat it, but yeah, it's gone. Well, I understand. It is interesting, but I don't think many people wanna eat that. You know, Tokyo is a big city, so everything is changing with the fast pace. So hope you enjoy my travel update from Japan. So let's walk through in Ameyoko Street. Yep, still, this place, it is super crowded. Yeah, I've been saying that, but whenever I visit this place, I feel like I'm not in Japan. Same like Shibuya, but you know, feels like in the different country though. We are at Okachimachi station. Next station is Akihabara. So one more station to walk. Oh, Uniqlo and GU, they are opening from the January 1st. I didn't know that. Well, maybe they open in some certain stores. You know, there are many travelers who has, you know, no heavy jacket or who need a clothes in Tokyo, so probably they opened it. But I believe in the countryside,
and the New Year. I don't think they open. This square, there is an event. Let me see. Do they have something here? Oh, the saxophone player. Oh my goodness. Good job. That's my favorite song of the Christmas. Sweet. Oh, the next one is the Kenji Yonezu's Lemon. This one is also my favorite song. I love the sound of saxophone. I used to play the piano and the guitar, but I've never played the saxophone. I love the sound of violin as well. I wish I could play it. Yeah, that was a beautiful sound. Good player. Once we enter the back street, I can feel that it's Oshogatsu, which is the New Year in Japanese. I was born and raised in Osaka. Yes, Osaka is a big city, but still, it was not like this when I was a kid. In New Year Day, usually the many stores are closed and only several stores are opening, such as konbini or the Yoshinoya, Matsuya or chain restaurants. But nowadays it changes. I think it's because there are more travelers, and for travelers, the New Year or regular weekday or they don't really mind. And there are more travelers in Tokyo, so I totally understand there are more stores opening in New Year Day. But again, if you are visiting the countryside of Japan on the New Year Day, most of the places are closing. So you gotta be careful. Oh, really? This is the McDonald's next to the Akihabara. This place always crowded, but seems like really few people in the store. Akihabara is also a really popular travel spot, so I assume that the many stores is opened, but let's see if there are many people or not. We arrived Tokyo Metro Suehirocho station. From here, the Akihabara Electric Town starts. Yep, most of the stores is open in Akihabara too. Well, don't feel like it's 1st of January, which is the New Year. Very interesting. Well, the gachapon shop, since there are no staff here, so I understand it's opening. Most of things are exactly same with the regular weekday, but I realized something different. Yeah, I think that's because Oshogatsu. Can you guys realize what's the difference? If you have walked Akihabara before, you might be able to realize it. Here, it's the big hint. Did you guys realize what's the difference? Time's up. On Akihabara Street, usually there are many maido from Maid Cafe standing and trying to find the customers on the street. But today, I see no maido. So yes, that's finally I found the difference between the regular weekday and the New Year Day. So for them, maybe they are enjoying the Oshogatsu with their family or with a friend. No maid on the street. If you walk this main street, at least you find like 5 to 10 maid here. But today, no maid. Oh my goodness, what is this? Yeah, that's something new and interesting. Yeah, that machine's never seen this before. So that's something new in Akihabara. The gachapons are here, as usual. I'm wondering if there are some gachapons for New Year. Oh, I thought this gachapon is the osechi ryori, which is the bento box usually we eat in the New Year, but it's just a regular seafood gachapon. Oh my goodness, so cute. It's the sleeping Pokemon gachapon, but yeah, no matter with the new year. So this one is not later. So I assume no special gachapon for New Year. Oh, big camera having the New Year sale. There's something really cheap. Let me see. If I can find PlayStation 5 with 10,000 Japanese yen, I would buy it. Oh, they have the PlayStation 5, but 66,980 Japanese yen. Oh, well, maybe next time. We are almost at the JR Akihabara station. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that there is a crepe vending machine. The price is 400 Japanese yen. There are many different kinds of crepe. And also, this is something new to me here. The Satsumaimo milk, which is the sweet potato, by the way. Sweet potato in Japanese called Satsumaimo. Sweet potato with milk. Interesting. Let's do it. Hopefully, it's good. Oh, by the way, if you get the 4-digit, you win. Oh. That means I lost. Let's keep this to my hidden spot in Akihabara. Over there must be fewer people. Yeah, even this tiny aisle. The stores all open. It's my first time to see only Dr. Pepper's vending machine. Unfortunately, Dr. Pepper is not that popular in Japan. So it's kind of hard to find it. But here, it's all Dr. Pepper. This street is really bright because of the Sohma building. But Akihabara station, only one side is open. Usually, the gate department store is open too though. How about in Akihabara station? Well, it is not as crowded as I thought. This is how you can get to my hidden spot from Akihabara station. Just keep straight toward to the UDX. Use the escalator and go to that big building. And keep straight. Yep, as I expected. Already from here, no people. When you get to the UDX building, just turn right. Yeah, this is the way. Yep, this place, we can see the train and there are the seats. Really peaceful place. The best part, even Akihabara is super crowded. This place, usually no people. Because travelers, it's not easy to find it here. Alright, let's sit down. Well, tonight it's a little bit windy, but this place quiet enough. So let's kanpai with this Satsumaimo milk. Hopefully it's good. Kanpai! Oishii. It's interesting too. Well, it tastes like sweet milk, but after the sweet milk, suddenly you feel the flavor of sweet potato. Really interesting. Yeah. But maybe one time is enough though. Interesting. I believe you are hearing that basically Japan has the new year, Oshogatsu, and most of the places and the stores are closing. That's what you heard probably. However, as you see today, if you are visiting the big city's travel spot, the most of the stores is opening. So hopefully this info will help for your next Japan trip. But the one thing you have to keep in your mind is that Oshogatsu, the New Year info is true. If you are visiting the countryside of Japan, or not that big city, most of the stores is closing. So if you are planning to visit Japan during the New Year season, you have to be careful. Anyway, hope you enjoy walking in the Tokyo town
on 1st of January. Yep, that's how it looks like. If you are thinking of visiting Asakusa on the New Year Day, probably, yeah, you gotta think about it. It is interesting and fun though. But if you don't like the crowd, maybe you can visit there in a different day. Speaking of my goal of 2024, there are 2 goals. 1, visiting other country and make a vlog. 2, hit the subscriber 200,000. I know that many of you watching this video but haven't subscribed to the channel, right? Yes, please subscribe to the channel. It will really encourage me to keep shooting videos. And also, if you subscribe the video, you will not miss my new video and the surprise live stream. Much easier to find my channel. I'm planning to visit more places and also giving you guys a travel situation update too. So if you haven't, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. It will really encourage me to keep shooting videos. Alright, so hope everyone had a nice New Year day. See you soon. Se no gao. Bye bye. Getting cooler. Right now, 8 degrees. Oh. Well, speaking of the New Year Day in town of Tokyo, yeah, I really feel I'm in Tokyo now. Because Osaka, probably, Osaka Station and Dotonbori, many places are open. However, maybe not in the other places. But main part of Tokyo, most of the places, it's like the regular day. So I don't feel like it's the New Year Day at all. It is really convenient and I like it. Oh my goodness, I am almost sleeping. My eyes are closing. Yesterday night, I sleep really late because of the countdown. I was in Shibuya and then this morning I wake up and get ready and I went to the Asakusa. So yesterday night, I couldn't sleep much, but tonight, I can sleep really well. Anyways, hope everyone had a nice New Year Day and a New Year's Eve. Also, best wish for 2024 from Japan. Again, arigato for keep walking with me through 2023. Let's keep walking in 2024 too. Okay, so at the end, let me speak Japanese. はい。新年明けましておめでとうございます。今年もよろしくお願いします。普段日本語で動画を撮らないので、ちょっと緊張していますが、日本語喋るとこんな感じです。2023年は皆さんが動画を見てくれたおかげで動画を撮り続けることができました。2024年もいろんなことに挑戦して頑張っていきたいと思います。2024年もよろしくお願いします。Yeah. Feels kind of weird because I usually talk in English in front of the camera. I don't talk in Japanese. Anyways, ありがとう everyone. じゃ、またねー。